everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been too long since I uploaded on here. My channel has had a complete overhaul. It's now known by a completely different name, and I really want to come back in with the videos this year and make them completely different. Maybe just bring some new stuff in. I am going to continue vlogging, and I am going to be doing Vlogmas this year, so keep an eye out on my other channel, which is now called Diana Vlogs, to stay up to date there. But today I have a planner video for you. Now, my first planner, I bought it from Paper Chase and I thoroughly enjoyed using it. It is so easy for us to get stuck in the world of technology and to have everything all in one place on your phone, and believe me, it does help, but I do like to have things that are written down as well. And I kind of like it so, I can look back through the years and, see the things, especially when I travel and things. So this is the planner I got for this year. I actually got it from, I love this. This is actually a Heidi Swapp planner. I bought it in a Hobbycraft because it's the only place you can get them over here, I believe. But this is the personal size planner. I completely love this. I adore the gold and the white. It is beautiful. It has had a few scratch marks on it that you can see because it's been going in and out of my bag since I got it. But it is completely a lifesaver for me for staying functional, because obviously I want to go back into filming main channel videos again, and yeah, it's something that I really want to do. Sorted this out, so I will actually grab the other inserts that came in it. These are the other inserts that came in it. It actually is an undated calendar, which is really, really good because it means you can use it for any year. The only thing about this calendar or this planner that I find slightly annoying is you have your normal personal sized inserts that fit in it, but because this is a 2-ring planner, it doesn't match up properly, so you can't put everything in. I mean, you will see as I go through that I have made do with something, so I'm not wasting them. I do have my old planner, Paper Chase planner, that has the 3 rings in it, that I could use at another time, but at the moment I really like this gold and white. It just looks so nice, and I really love gold and white at the moment, and it also feels very Christmassy to me. It does come with, I'll just show you on here what it comes with for each month. So each month comes with obviously the different divider on there, which is there. They are very cute, but obviously you can customize dividers, and I have for some things. They come with these picture pocket wallets, so you can actually fit 2 in there. You'll see what I've done with others. Every single month has this, and then you get your little to-do list, like to do and different things to use, and then you get obviously your month at a glance, which I really like. I did do it, like you'll see in my planner, the first way that I did was doing a monthly glance. I was putting in my shifts on the days I worked, so I kept track of my shifts, but then I realised my shifts are all on my phone anyway, so I don't need to do that. So I ended up for the following month just using it for specific things, which you'll see that. And then the weeklies, like this, that undated. The only thing that I don't like about the weekly inserts, but I have been getting around, is you will see that the weekend is on the weekend is on 1 block. So you will see what I do to overcome that, but you get a rough amount for each month. Sometimes you have some left over, and they have a little quote on there. So that's each month. Because it gets quite bulky, the planner, I actually take out the month and I only have about 3 months in there at once with everything else that I have. It isn't fully complete yet. I did, when we went into town this morning, Dad and I went into town, I did buy a few more bits in the works, and Poundland, I completely lucked out. I will show you what I got. The last little spending spree, because obviously I am going away for Christmas this year again, so I need to start. I have been saving up money. This was just a little bit I had left over from last week's wages. I wanted to just do one last splash out, so I did. But I have, when I open this, I haven't customized this too much, but I do have this little charm on here. Well, it's not really a charm. My boyfriend, when he was working out of Southampton, he bought me a Lindt Gold bunny, chocolate bunny, and I love Lindt chocolate anyway, but I kept the little necklace from around the bunny. On the front here you have this cute little, and this one's just clear acetate with a little gold heart on there. Now I did move this around, it was inside because the first month that I started using this was October. So this is the first one. This is just a little picture that I have of myself and my auntie. I absolutely love my auntie, and I just have this little quote that I downloaded off the printable sheet off the internet last year, and it says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." So I have that with a little paper clip on there. So this was the first divider it's got for October. It says, "Throw kindness around like confetti," or "Throw kindness like confetti." And then this first little bit, I wasn't really sure what to do with this, so I just made like a little to read section, because I do love reading, and I've started using the Amazon books, and I really want to get a Kindle for when I'm traveling, or a tablet, Amazon tablet that has the Kindle app. So one of the books I downloaded, I went through, obviously there's a lot of free books that you can download, so there's some that I did, and one of the ones I'm reading at the minute is called Connecting Doors. So that was the first month, and then obviously I had October. You can see I used it for all my shifts, changed my mind on it. So this was the first week, but obviously I only got the planner sort of like the second week into October. So this is like the first week that I had, using stickers from an old Kikki K kit that I bought last year. Kind of like how the first week kind of looked. So, you know, I wanted it to be for like memory keeping. This was like the first week that kind of looked, you know, decent with things to do. But I got some washi tape. And it's the thin ones, because I had to put 2 rows of this down and then repunch. But I like to use it as a functional thing as well. So it's functional but pretty. That's what I want. Functional but pretty. So this was the second week that I had. I try and coincide it with whatever's going on that week. Like the washi tape, I try and make it. I don't buy like kits off of the internet, or like planner sticker kits and things. I'm not really sure if I want to keep these inserts, if I want to go on Etsy maybe and find some that do the Heidi Swapp inserts. This is obviously this week. So at the moment we're here. I drew in a little pumpkin because of Halloween today. So happy Halloween, everyone. I made this little bookmark because I actually bought 2 packs of Carpe Diem things. I bought a monthly's insert with dividers and something else, and I used like the ones that came with the dividers and the monthly, and like used them until I got some cardstock. I made like this bookmark out of it, page marker. So I just have like blank pages there, because obviously the end of the week, and then Make Today Great. I haven't done anything with that yet. This is another one of the photo wallet for the next month. And I actually had, my friends went to Hawaii a couple of years ago, and I had an old calendar from Hawaii. And what I did was, on the back of it where you get all the small pictures, the tiny pictures, I just cut the back page up and cut all the pictures out. See those just in there, I'll show you the rest of them, but I picked those out and I switched those in and out each month depending on what I want to do. This is obviously getting ready for November, so this is the Make It Happen. I put this in here, Christmas. I also got this for the Heidi Swapp to do Christmas gifts. So I've got like what I want to get for my boyfriend, possibles for my dad and me, that kind of thing. This thing I actually downloaded from Pinterest. I had it downloaded. I'm not quite. Oh, Clementine Creative. That's who it comes from. Printed it off, filled it in. It is printed on A4 paper. As you can see, it does fold out. It's actually, I'll move a planner over that way just so you can see it. Obviously you highlight the month. I'm not completely sure if I want to keep all these different ones in, but that's currently what I have on there at the minute. Obviously that's not filled in because it's for the start of November. It's the 1st of November. So I have that in there. That's going to be a new insert that stays in November, like pre-done the monthly insert. Like I have certain things like tomorrow's Hive Fireworks, because obviously it's bonfire night at the weekend, but they're doing their display tomorrow, so I put that in so I know to go over to work early, because where I work I get a really good view of the high fireworks, so I don't have to go there. I can just go to the back garden where I work and look over the fence and get a really good view. So also I have proper bonfire night in there. Obviously Remembrance Day, I'm highly involved in that because I'm vice chairman for my local branch. And obviously I got birthdays and anniversaries in November for in there. Obviously this is the first week, this is from tomorrow. So obviously I have Hive community fireworks, and then I'm working all weekend. I just have kind of like roughly done this up for November. It might not stay. This is what I've been doing. I'll show you. This is what I've been doing because of the Saturday and Sunday on one square. I've just been like dividing them up so that I've got both on there. I find these little sticky tabs so helpful, because things that can move around all the time, like dates people are away or dentist appointments, instead of writing them in and then having to Tipp-Ex them out or something, these are so much easier because you just rip these off and, you know, put them where they're supposed to be. And I just knocked that. I'm just trying to get comfortable, sorry. So that's the end of that. This is the start of December. December hasn't been done anything to it, I don't think, apart from the dates being done, because I am actually thinking of doing a plan with me for December, because December is exciting because I'm going away on holiday, so there's going to be lots of stickers, lots of washi tape and all that kind of stuff. So I just have the inserts up until February in there, and then I will take them out and put in the rest from over here. Right, so here is my next tab. I made these up from the ones that were left over from the other set that I bought that was too big, so I just cut them up and I made like my own dividers. Some of them matched so that I could like make them look equal, some of them didn't. So this is like a little expensive sheet I had made up, because I found these really helpful in my old planner. So I just used like the old Filofax ones that I had and punched new holes, because with these ones, the personal ones, well, you could fit them on the holes, but they're either, or these ones actually won't fit. They actually won't fit. They'd either be too high or too low. So I had to make my own. Yeah, great one, get in there. I had to make my own for this one. But sometimes I will put washi tape over here and then just repunch the hole so it looks nicer. But so that's what I have. I had these so that, you know, I can make up my own things. This I actually made up from old Avon cards. I used to be an Avon lady, so this I had from them. I just stuck two together and made up like a to watch. So I watched Most Haunted and other things like haunted Netflix shows. So I watched The Haunting of Hill House as well. Those are favourites I've seen on Netflix that I've watched that I love. So obviously this, and I use this like to do, and then I put YouTube on it. So this is like what's to film, like a planner flip through videos that I want to film. I just write down here, and then when I film them I can just tick them off. This is the books to read, and then once I've done them, because I really want to read more, and having a Kindle is so much easier for that. And then I have this next section. This one I made up with travel. This is my travel one, so I have just put a couple of little stickers on there. This one's actually got an embellishment on it from paper chase stickers that I got last year, I think. This, so those two actually were not quite the same, but they didn't look too bad, so I could put one on the front, one on the back. And then I actually have these from the KKK thing that I bought last year, so I just used those to write over the top. Travel. This came from, you can see it's just Royal Caribbean Bump, but it has my name on it, and it's travel created, like travel thing, and it's in the travel section, so I just put it in there because I liked it. This is all the details for my Christmas vacation. You don't need to see that, but you can see like I used the old Filofax paper and just put washi tape over it and then repunch the holes in. This is a checklist of everything I have, like if I book my flights and my passport, and if I'm going to book a lounge that day. I usually don't if I'm going out of Heathrow, and I am this time. But if anyone has ever flown out of Heathrow, Terminal 5 specifically, can you let me know what it's like in there, what is in there? Because I've never gone out of 5, I've always gone out of 2 with Air Canada, and I'm going BA this time. So if you've ever flown out of Terminal 5 and with BA, can you please let me know, because I haven't been out of BA for a long time. I last flew with BA to the States in like 2003. So this is the first time. So this is just my checklist that I have, making sure everything's done. And I've put lines down there so that I put like D18 for December 18, and then if I go away like next year, I could just use the same checklist and then just keep ticking it off instead of putting a new one in. This is a little plastic wallet that I actually had for my paper chase one. The KKK one I have is too nice and I didn't want to repunch the holes. This is quite a flimsy, not great one, so I just put washi tape over the end of it and repunched the holes. Just obviously a birthdays thing. And then on the back here I have like the Filofax paper chase, not Filofax, paper chase sticky notes and things. Like these ones, these are great. And that I just used for, I did have it at the front and then I moved it to the back, so I preferred it better there. And then this is just like a really old insert I never used in the old planner that I just use as like a little page lifter to stop the pages curling. So that's what I have in like in my main planner. And then in here I have a couple of Heidi Swapp paper clips, notepad with different, that I can just rip off, put different notes on, so I have that in there. One is the little ones that focus, the little pictures that I cut off the back of the calendar, so it's just like different places in Hawaii. Obviously that's in Pearl Harbor. So I just change those out every so often. And I think they're just really pretty. They give it just a different thing. I do want to put some nice pictures of my boyfriend and I in there, like in these photo sections that are here. So I'm going to get some of those printed off to go in. And here I just have a couple of stickers that come with the list pad from Heidi Swapp that I bought. Just have those from there. They've got little tick boxes and then check priority and then you did it. And these are like the leftover ones from the KKK thing. I noticed KKK aren't actually at the moment doing these where you got like washi tape and paper clips and all that. They're not actually making them. I can't find any on their website, so whether they've stopped doing them completely or they're just something that they're not doing now, or just not at the moment, I don't know, but that's annoying. So I am going to Canada and I'm so excited about that because I want to go to Michael's because I know they have loads of like the stickers, and I know I don't have an Erin Condren, but they have so many nice stickers and I just want to use those in here. I might change up the inserts, get some different kinds of inserts, I'm not entirely sure. And I mix between this one, which is just a normal four color pen that I can like change if I want to color coordinate. I also use one which has got a bit of washi on it. It's this one, which is like a nice ballpoint, but that one won't fit in the pen loop. I really need to add another pen loop on here. So that is what's inside my Heidi Swapp personal size planner. I do have a haul of all the things that I got today. I think I'll do those in a separate video because this video is long enough as it is. So I hope to see you all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you have the notification bell switched on as well so you keep up to date with any new video releases. And also head over to my vlog channel and make sure you're subscribed and do the notification bell over there, because then when Vlogmas comes out you do not want to miss it. I'm going to be traveling, although I always say I'm going to vlog Canada and then I never do it, but I am this year. I really want to vlog it. It's going to be freezing cold, but I'm working on that. I'm going to get a good coat so I can go out and go places when it's like freezing cold. There'll be lots of snowy adventures this time. Anyway, so thanks for watching and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!